Hi, I'm Erin Pavlina, and I'm here today with Kevin.
Hi, everyone.
Kevin, what question do we have from the readers?
Well, Megan wants to know, short and sweet, how many spirit guides do we have?
Yes, this is probably in the top 10 questions that I get asked. It varies. So first I want to say spirit guides are the non-corporeal entities who your higher self has hired to help guide you while you're incarnated, help keep you on your path and nudge you in the direction that will allow you to manifest your life intention. To that end, people have varying amounts of spirit guides. It can be 1, it can be 3, it can be 5. And what happens is the guides that are assigned to you before birth, and these are entities, souls that have agreed to do this very important job for the entirety of your lifetime. Those are what I would call your dominant guides. And they're going to be with you your entire life. But then there are also other guides that I see pop in and out of people's lives when you're working on a specific thing or specific goal or specific project. Your guides might pull in another guide that has a lot of experience doing that on Earth when they were incarnated and ask them to kind of help out while you're working on that project. But when I do readings and people ask me, who are my spirit guides? When I tune in, I receive information about people's dominant guides. And that's usually guides who are helping you with career, relationships, finance, health, spirituality, things like that. And then if I see more, I will mention the ones that are kind of flitting in and out. And that's how spirit guides function. That's how many you have.
I always want to know more about the apparent fact that the vast majority of us can't hear them. Are they working on that? Or are they getting new technologies? Or they got this one job to give us guidance?
Well, technically, you don't ever have to hear them because they're working on your behalf behind the scenes at all times. And the way that manifests is if you say, man, I try and decide if I want to go into that psychology program or maybe major in computer science or robotics, and they know that your life intention has to do with helping people overcome trauma, they will see that you're struggling with this decision and they will start sending you signs and signals and synchronicities that reaffirm your desire to maybe go into psychology. So they know we're not going to be able to hear them for the most part. But that is something that you can study and learn and improve upon, your connection with your guides, so that you can receive guidance and wisdom on your own at any time. And we do that through meditation and practice and studying your clairs, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognizance. And when you do that, you will be able to hear them or connect with them more clearly and get your information faster.
So how might this work in a life where here's the intention, the person comes here, and then through free will and everything else, they're off in left field?
Yeah. First of all, free will trumps everything. So if while you're here and you're incarnated, you make a very conscious decision to go in another direction, they will not stop you. And just like when you're navigating with the GPS and it says turn left again, you missed your turn, make a U-turn. Eventually they will adapt and say, all right, our guy doesn't want to be a psychologist. He's very keen on this AI stuff. Let's come up with a new plan to move him in that direction. And they will. So they do work for you. Ultimately at the end of the day, but they also know what your higher self's intention was, and they will try to remind you of what that was. But if you want to, you can switch.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun being here. Thank you for the question.